The next topic is learning strategies. Learning strategies refer to students' self-generated thoughts, feelings, and actions which are systematically oriented towards attainment of their goal. The popular name in the development of learning strategies is Rebecca Oxford. She proposed direct and indirect learning strategies. Under direct strategies, we have cognitive, memory, and compensation strategies. Indirect strategies include social, affective, and metacognitive strategies. According to Oxford, the learning strategies refer to the actions and behavior that a learner uses for the attainment of or achievement of his or her goal, and to make the learning process more easier, faster, more enjoyable, more effective, more self-regulated, and more transferable to new information or new knowledge. Now, the key behind these strategies is that they are used for the successful achievement of goals and objectives. So now we will look at some of the strategies and see their details. The first point is about metacognitive strategies. Metacognitive is a term used in information processing theory to indicate an executive function, strategies that involve planning for learning, thinking about the learning process as it is taking place, then monitoring of one's production or comprehension, and evaluating learning after an activity is completed. Now, some of the strategies under metacognitive strategies include advanced organizers, directed attention, selective attention, self-management, functional planning, self-monitoring, delayed production, and self-evaluation. Then we have cognitive strategies. They are more limited to specific learning tasks and involve more direct manipulation of the learning material itself. They include repetition, resourcing, translation, grouping, note-taking, deduction, recombination, imagery, auditory representation, keywords, inferencing, contextualization, elaboration, transfer. Then we have socio-affective strategies, which have to do with social mediating activity and interacting with others. They basically include the strategies which come under socio-affective are the ones which include cooperation and question for clarification. Many studies have been carried out on effectiveness of learners using a variety of strategies in their search for language competence. One way of classifying such work is through the 4 skills. These 4 skills include listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Learning strategies, as opposed to communication strategies, typically involve the receptive skills of listening and reading. The last point is about the gender. Gender is considered as a significant variable in strategy use, both in the case of learning and in communication strategies. We have a researcher, Bakens, and he showed that men and women used listening strategies differently. Then we have Morgan, who reported that among high school learners of French and German, males engaged in more risk-taking and spontaneous speaking strategies, while females use organizational strategies in written work more effectively. Then we have another researcher, faculty, who found that male university students in Thailand reported significantly higher use of metacognitive strategies than women. One study conducted in Kuwait indicated that males and females used differing strategies, often dictated by cultural context of Kuwaiti society. Hence, we see that learning strategies help students to self-regulate their learning styles, which basically facilitate them to achieve certain goals.